Property Perspectives. I'm your host, JG Kemp. Today we got a wonderful guest, Mr. Elbert Gray. How you doing?
Good, man. Hanging in there.
All right. Elbert is the first black owner of a firearm shop, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's called ELG Firearms.
Everybody loves guns.
Everybody loves guns, right? You know, don't get caught without one if you ain't supposed to have it, right?
Yeah, that's a different time. That's a different time.
All right. Well, how's your day going?
Good, man. Good. Hustling.
Right.
All the time, man. Just making it all fit together.
Yeah.
It's different when you have a whole economy around you. You know?
I swear.
That demand is different, man.
I swear.
You know?
Yeah. Any day above ground is a good day. I always like to say that.
Yep. Got to take it. Got to take it.
So, how's your day start out, man? What's an average day look like for you? Because I know you're a busy guy, man. You got family, you got business. You still working?
Yeah, I still work
too.
I still work. So listen, I got 5 jobs. I got 5 jobs, man.
Wow, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But it's
Jamaican?
Nah.
No, you got a name like one.
Well, in the attitude, I guess. But listen, man. I got the gun store, own a staffing agency, got a trucking service. I work full time, but that's fully set up and allows me to do all this other stuff while I'm there. I teach at the college.
Oh, you teach?
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I got quite a number of houses that I gotta.
Good for you. So you serious? 5 jobs?
Yeah, it's not a game. It's not a game.
So you got a degree?
A degree?
Yeah, you teach.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I teach School of Business, so I got an MBA.
For you,
I don't want that. There's discussion about doctor and all that good stuff.
Right.
But if I advance there, that'd be dope. But
yeah,
you know, I ain't going if I got to pay for it.
You seem like you're young, man. You got a lot of notches under your belt.
Listen, man, I could be doing a lot worse things.
Right.
you know,
I swear, that's motivational. Where'd you grow up?
Right. Listen, I'm from right here.
Hartford,
right here. Yep. All over the north end and south end, mainly Park Street. I moved to Manchester for high school, moved back to East Hartford, and now I'm out in the woods.
Yeah, out in the woods. Me too, right?
Yeah.
That sounds similar. I went to Manchester High School too. What year did you graduate?
2000.
Okay, I was 94. All right. We had this discussion before. You played ball there, football?
I played football there, yeah.
Okay, so who was your quarterback?
Ben Rye.
Ben Rye.
Ben Rye, yep.
Ben Rye. Maybe related to Corey Rye.
Yep, of course, they brothers.
Yeah,
yep.
Okay. Yeah, Corey, I played with Corey.
Word. See, you old, man.
I'm old. Yeah, I don't look it.
Yeah, I'm the years after Theo, Kiki.
Yeah.
All them. So I played with. I was the young buck.
Right, I was before them.
Yeah,
they was underneath me. What position did you play?
Line. So when I thought I was a safety and a wide receiver, but I was slow. Mm-hmm. And it took one play for me to know I was slow and I couldn't catch the dude. Well, yeah. I was like, maybe this ain't for me.
Right.
Next thing you know, I'm defensive end. And that was meant for me.
Yeah. I was tight end. I ended up loving the line.
Yeah.
I didn't like it at first because I wanted the ball. Everybody wanted the ball. Yeah, but then when I got on the line, I actually started enjoying it. So how'd you come up with ELG Firearms?
So ELG is actually my initials.
Okay.
Right? It's also my kids' names, Evan Lincoln Grayson.
Evan Lincoln Grayson.
And now there's a baby girl, Harper, right? So that she goes ELG and H. Okay. I got to tell her there's a silent H in there. So I'm going to put a business in her name too at some point. But and it just ended up being Everyone Loves Guns.
Everybody loves guns. Wow, okay.
Yeah, it just happened.
And it's your initials.
And it's my
Everybody
initials.
Loves Guns. Yeah. Where's the location?
1227 Burnside Ave. Come check us out.
Yeah.
Powder Mill Strip Mall, right across from Wickham Park.
Okay, all right. And how long you been open?
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah, 5 years with a storefront, selling guns, helping our people do things the right way.
Do them the right way.
Yep.
Right. Well, this podcast is about real estate, life, and business. Right. I thought you'd be a perfect guest because you're motivational and you'll be able to be in the forefront of showing people that certain things can get done when you think it can't. The right way, right?
Yeah.
It takes a little consistency and hard work. So what was your inspiration on being a gun shop owner, the first black gun shop owner?
Listen.
Is there another one after?
Yep, there's a couple. So
okay. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But there's a couple out there. There's a couple FFLs. My boy Bullseye Durham, he was the FFL. He opened a store after, and now he has a whole storefront in Durham. He out there in the woods too.
Yeah.
The Stratford Guns and Ammo.
Okay, that's out
there. Yeah. They came after us for sure. I had to check them. They said they was the first. We had to squash that out, but all good. And there was one on the shore that was part-time, open, not open, but
okay.
Yeah,
sure.
So there's a lot going on for us in the gun community in the United States overall, but Connecticut is definitely coming up. At one point, there was only 13 around the country, so that's dope. But inspiration was when I applied for my pistol permit. Before I knew anything, I got denied. Right? Then I applied again. I got denied. I think I bought my first house when I was like 23 years old. When I moved to East Hartford, I applied and got denied. So then I had to start asking questions, figure out, what was really going on. And the fourth time I got approved, but I had to go to the Board of Firearms.
Just to get approved?
Just to get approved.
4 times?
4 times, yep. So, listen, denial will motivate you.
I see.
Yep.
Don't tell you no.
Listen, once I found out how you do it and what it really meant and the reason I was getting denied, which was, terrible. Like I got so mad. I said, nope, I'm going to become an instructor and show people how to do this.
So you're an instructor.
So I became an instructor probably 14 years now.
14 years.
All right, and that eventually turned into a gun store.
Where do you teach at?
Right here in my shop.
You got a gun range in there? Or is
No,
this a classroom?
We travel for the gun range, but we have a classroom there. And sometimes we host in different locations or ranges, depending on the needs. So I'm a member of all the local gun clubs and stuff like that.
All of them?
A lot. I got 7 or 8 memberships now.
Yeah, I got a buddy that's really into shooting. And he's like, in some places he call it good old boy gun range.
Yeah.
Hard to get into.
Nah, it's not. Listen, that's all trash, man. The gun clubs out there. First of all, shooting sports it's heavily populated by old white men, right? I call them the poor man's country club, right? Because they have these land trusts and masses that were purchased, 30, 40, 100 years ago, and now these are their secure locations where they can enjoy themselves in the sport.
Right.
But only one thing for sure, it's a dying class.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So average age above 60.
Yeah.
And it just takes a little bit to get them, to get people motivated, show them how to get in. And then I really focus on the integration factor. So I started out as your token, right? Black person. Oh, he's educated. Oh, he has a gun store. Oh, he's helping. And goddamn, he can shoot, right?
Yeah.
So, and then I bring the kids out. My son is I can't say it on the podcast. He's almost a better shooter than me, right? I think his eyes is just good. But you start bringing in people. Now I have clubs where I brought in over 100 people. So you really change the way a club looks when you integrate the first 100 black folks.
Gotcha. I can imagine. And it's funny because I heard of a gun club up in like East Windsor where they have a bunch of acreage, and they were having like the kids there one year, I think for like trick or treating. No, it was a fishing tournament.
Oh, word.
They had like their own.
That's the real thing.
Fishing pond.
Yep.
On this acreage.
Yep.
That only they had access to.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I was like, did they do stuff like that? And I thought about it. I asked my boy, and he's like, yo, that's not the only one.
No, they're everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yep. We just don't know.
And they're right, exactly. They keep it
They
secluded.
They keep it tight.
So, I mean, expanding into real estate. What made you start in East Hartford?
You know what? I get that question all the time, but I started in East Hartford because I didn't want to leave the urban area and have a gun shop, because you can go to, there's one in Portland, right? My boys in Durham. The suburbs be jumping with gun stores.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I really, my people, my community were a big driver in doing this, and I really do this for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need us to learn gun safety. I need us to know the process to get a license. We lose a lot of people to
Gun
illegal
violence.
possession
100%.
of firearms, not knowing the laws, not knowing, what you can and can't do in illegal use of force or what's considered. So I want to be right here. You know what I'm saying?
I commend you. Thinking about buying acreage or?
Listen, man, I be looking. I just had 78 acres on deck in Columbia.
Yeah.
Again, I want to stay close.
Right.
You go to
It's going to be
upstate.
hard to buy land urban close.
Yeah, you're not going to get urban
not
unless
that much.
Unless there's a donation or grant.
Right.
Or there's some wetlands that
there's some wetlands included.
Yeah. So that's cool. But I'm always looking for that. That'll kind of seal the deal. That'll close the circle. You know what I mean? From the training to the opportunity to buy in a place where you can conversate with the people and be respected and have a good time and enjoy, ask your questions, and then a place to go that's, owned and operated by your people in your community.
So you plan on possibly getting an indoor gun range?
Yeah, they big cake though.
They are.
Excuse my French. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're big money.
Yeah.
Big money.
Big money.
We're talking
400,000.
Yeah.
For a facility.
For a small
one.
And
that's building, or you can buy them.
And that you can buy armored trucks that sit on the ground. You just make them look real nice, and you can shoot them.
Wow, 400,000.
Yeah.
That is amazing what you can do with that.
Yeah.
What's some of the challenges you faced?
So let's talk about the challenges we've gotten over.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
That's a better point for me. Is before you couldn't shoot in East Hartford.
Oh, you could not.
All you had in East Hartford was the East Hartford Sportsman's Club, which I'm a member. Hunting club, come out. We get on those pheasants out there.
Oh, you hunt too?
Yeah, I'm a deep instructor too.
Oh, good for you.
So I bring us not only shooting, I bring us out to enjoy it. Once we know what guns are for, and enjoy it, you get pulled into it.
Okay.
So, we all thought you couldn't shoot in East Hartford. You could only use the shotgun at the little range down there off Main Street, and then the police department, they have an indoor range, but there was nowhere else you could go. Right. So the town has now approved special use special use permit for recreational purposes, depending on the size of the facility.
Is there places in East Hartford to go hunt?
Yeah, private land. You need to have private land.
Who has big private land in East Hartford?
It's out there.
It's out there. Probably out toward the South Windsor side.
All over.
Back towards the river.
All over. Don't forget, when you hunt, if you want to use a gun to hunt, you have to have 10 continuous acres. Right, so that's harder.
That's tough.
Yep, but when you bow hunt, you can bow hunt in this room.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
So if you find someone with, an acre or two,
right,
and a population of deer or something that you can get on, you can do that legally.
So do you have to have a license to get a bow?
No, you can buy a bow and you can shoot indoors.
Shoot indoor.
Yep, yeah. So all my kids have bows.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you got to get started somewhere.
Right. So how many different classes you do, like monthly?
We do classes every week. Every week we have at least one class. Really? We change the schedule up so to do it on a weekday so that people that work weekends can join. Weekends are the most popular. We do a couple evening classes. We do them in Spanish. We do women's only. Like we.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we really try to fit people in at a place where they could feel comfortable and then grow.
So how big's your staff now?
We have 6 people. 6 people in the shop now.
Yeah.
Yep.
It started with how many?
Me.
Just you.
Yeah.
In the store alone. Oh yeah.
When I got the shop, it was a sole venture. Then I brought on a couple good friends and people that wanted to learn, and it just kept going.
How hard do you think it is to work on your business instead of being in your business? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I absolutely do. Yeah, that's how I got this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially doing as much as you do.
Yeah, you can't, and it's you can, and it sucks, right? So if you're working 60, 80 hours a week in your business, you're owner operator, right? When you can expand and hire staff, that support you and help grow your business, you can work your way into being an owner. Because I find in all my businesses, my job is to be outside, right? Whether it's networking, making connections, development, consulting, all huge portions of owning a business. And if you're not working on that stuff, you're in the loop.
You're in a loop.
Yeah.
Basically, you have to learn how to delegate properly to the correct people in your circle, right? So that you're able to think about what's next. Like you said, growing your business. Yeah, that's key, right? And then they have to be able to trust you, and you have to be able to trust them.
Yes, you got to be able to trust them.
That's hard. How do you go about finding your employees?
So I've had the benefit of a couple of younger guys in my family, nephews, that needed some help, and I brought them on to show them, because everyone wants to be around guns, right? But again, our young folks need to know and understand gun safety. They need to be around the environment to understand what it really is versus what you see on TV. So bringing some of those guys on was great because they can do a lot of the jobs needed in the shop, right? And in the conversational stuff that people love. Because that's the piece you lose if you're not in your business. You lose that passion that we bring to our business.
Right.
So you got to find others how to do that. So the young guys help. Had a couple of my good friends' wives need jobs or want to do something part-time.
Right.
And firearms is so heavily regulated, you need somebody for that. So I've had that benefit. And then where a lot of my folks have come from is they start with you. You teach them about guns, you sell them guns, you get them outside using guns, you create this whole section of people. You create your own group, and some folks will never leave you. Right. They stay for a year, 2 years, 3 years because they love it, because they never had the exposure to it, and they're passionate about it too. So that really grows your circle. You get some folks that just stay in the network and they want to win. They want to see you win, and they want to bring more people in too. So it's almost contagious.
Right, it is. I'm sure you ran through a bunch of people.
You have to rephrase that. I don't know who watched the podcast, but no, right. You know what? No, I've had every gun store owner that I've talked to. They talk about that. They're like, you know, you can't trust them. You got to be careful. Blah, blah blah. Yes, you have to be careful, and you have to get the right people on your team. But I don't think it's luck. But I think just our environment and the demand for folks in our community to learn. I haven't lost too many folks, you know.
Are you thinking of getting big like, what's the place on the turnpike?
Excuse my French. No, I don't. If it happens, it does.
Is it not really in a goal?
No, well, so I've come to understand if you look around, especially East Hartford, retail is slowly going away. You have the internet sales, and of course, I work in supply chain too, so I've seen it all happen for the last 20 years. Retail storefronts are dying. So my focus right now on my mind is consolidation. How do I consolidate my resources together so it benefits me in some type of ownership? So right now, I pay a lot of money for leasing space. I have the staffing agency in Rocky Hill. I have the office in East Hartford.
You have a staffing agent, that temporary jobs type.
Yeah, I own the staffing agency. Yeah,
I didn't realize you did so much.
Yo, Hallmark Total Tech.
Oh, that's Hallmark.
Hallmark Total Tech.
Okay. Well, is that online?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What's the online presence?
This Hallmark Total Tech. Type it in. You'll see our staffing agency. If you need work, you can put your resume in right there. And if you're an organization that needs support in that area, especially this time of year, let us know and we'll be able to help you out.
How about the store, the gun store?
ELG Firearms. Everyone loves guns. 1227 Burnside Avenue. ELG_campaign on Instagram and Facebook. Check us out. Classes every week. We'll get you started the right way and make it fun, enjoyable to get your pistol permit. We'll help you get into the market and we will help you through the application process to make sure you understand that and get you started off on the right foot.
And if they wanted to find you, phone number, social media.
You want to find me? I'm outside.
Yeah.
Phone number 860-593-9028. I should probably not give you that one, so you're going to have to edit that out. Phone number for the shop, 860-263-8040. I'm all over the place, so just give us a call, check us out. If I'm not there, my team will help you out, and we can get connected for sure.
Man, I got to tell you what. We could be talking forever because I didn't even get started.
I know. We jumped around a little bit.
Yeah. Man, God, I was going to get into your real estate. We got kids in football, and we in playoff season.
Yeah, it's playoff season.
We got the wrestling involved. I'm kind of upset because football kind of stepping in on wrestling season.
It's making us. Is making us. So my kids, they love it. They like, we just got football. I'm like, bro, you need to get on the mat.
You need to get on the mat. My boy starts tonight.
See,
and we got practice. He's like, you got to at least start this. Like, that's the core.
Yeah,
we know that.
Mm-hmm.
And I really just feel like you're not gonna be. If you like football, you got to wrestle.
It's an absolute. Playing football does not make you a better wrestler. Wrestling makes you a better football player.
100%, man. And then the season coming. Next thing you know, we got state championships back in like March.
Yep.
Heavily involved. But listen, I look forward to seeing you on
bro.
this path.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for
Likewise,
having me.
You too. You
for having me.
Cooking too.
All right, this is my man Elbert Gray, ELG Firearms, Hallmark Tech.
Yes.
I'm JG Kemp, Properties Perspectives. Until next time, keep winning.
Keep winning, fellas.